Hey guys, I have another video here, and this one is related to the one I just released just recently. And I wanted to show you, it was with Florida and this area right here, or actually North America in that area. And I wanted to show you guys why no troll has ever tried to use an overlay to discredit me or any of my claims. They've tried everything but that. I mean, let me just show you with some close-up shots of these areas that I ran through quickly yesterday. As you can clearly see, these are larger images of those areas. And this is why nobody has ever tried to discredit my alignments with alignments. Because like I said, I leave so much more for other people to find if they do try to scrutinize my work. And let me just show you what I'm talking about. Here's the East Coast and Florida. Let me just slowly kind of work this in. I gotta warm myself up into explaining what I'm seeing here. Okay. Here's those images I was claiming that were lining up with marks on Florida. But I wanted to show you this. When you try to use the overlays to find mistakes that I've made, what you'll see is that, okay, on North America, you can see that this area from the Mississippi on comes to a point right here. When I bring that point into here, when you look closer, what you'll see when you move it around is that marks that realign with features in the background. You got this straight part here with these lines. And everything according to plate tectonics is pretty much random and unique. Except if you notice that the planet's completely covered with reoccurring patterns that realign with everything over and over again. See, as that comes in right there, and then this lines up here. You can see that these islands line up with the markings here, as this lines up here with the markings there. I believe that geologists believe that giant glaciers ran down this area and marked this all up like how you see it, basically, especially up in here. But I don't think it's glaciers that did that. I think it's electrical. It's kind of obvious, and it's rotating. This is obviously spinning. Look at the marks here. Gotta back away though. You see the lines? The Mississippi Delta lining up with the features right here. The odd thing about this delta or whatever is it comes out like as if it's a vacuum or something, because see how it's shaped like that? It's what it reminds me of, like it's sucking up something. This is the Marianas Trench right here. Not only does it line up with the West Coast, and Yellowstone Park and stuff. Well, it also lines up here on the East Coast too. See? See how the features fit? Look at the rotation here. Mississippi, Florida, the Gulf of Mexico, the lines of the East Coast here. Look how this fits into there. Marianas Trench. They claim this is a subduction zone. Why is it matching up over here perfectly? And that's, anybody is capable of discrediting that with their own overlays. But like I'm showing you, there's a reason why nobody's ever even attempted it before. It's because these fit the way I claim they do. See the features here? These lines over here could be related to some of these lines here. See how that fits in there? And I rotate it, it'll fit again better. Seriously, does anybody even think that that's coincidence? This is impossible in plate tectonics. This is why they don't see it, because this can't happen. But you can see that these alignments prove that it does happen, and it did happen. The Earth is increasing in size, and when it does, it pulls these layers apart. And they're all part of the process that created this planet, and it's being exposed layer by layer. Each layer is a different depth, exposing how the upper layer was created. Or it could be reversed. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is that they reveal the process all the way down to the core of the planet. That's close up too. Look, I mean, nothing to hide here. I mean, this is, see Florida? It's twisting. This is part of the vortex. There's a twisting and a pulling apart. And I think the pulling apart is the increase of the size of our planet. This is nothing. I mean, I'm barely scratching the surface of what I could be showing you. Also, you know, about these overlays. Look at that. See, they're conglomerates of reoccurring patterns that create like a larger image, but inside of it, it's still reoccurring patterns over and over again. Florida over and over again. See, the tip fits again as I move it more. Anyways, that's just one version of this. This goes on and on and on the West Coast, up north, it doesn't matter, Central America. You can see what's happening with your own eyes. Something's spinning and it's narrowing. It's always narrowing. And then there's a separation. That's what it boils down to. And there's more on this, but I just wanted to show you the exactness of these quick alignments, and I'll do another video that shows even more evidence. It just keeps, I'm telling you, my evidence is so outstanding that it just can't be refuted. I mean, I'm not bragging or anything like that, but I'm being honest about this. There's too many overlays that I can match up exactly like this, and even better. Hundreds of them, over and over and over again, and it doesn't, I don't know how they missed it, but they did miss this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Wait till you see what I have coming out soon.